Hello and welcome to the Cat Collective. I'm Nina, I'm the channel for this channel, and let's start. If you think I sound strange, that's because I've got the flu. And the cards have both sides not anonymous, so well, right? Do you hear Major Tom? Yeah, that's what I got. It's like if you only look at those cards, and not that you know. This cat. So I think you try everything to see the sun again, right? And also feel the sun, you know. I think your mood is not very nice at the moment. But if you look at the layers, you know, like this, yeah, you would really like to have a better mood, but somehow it's not coming. And you're wondering what you need to do because there's the shower, you know, and this is always the TV is always also a manipulation card. So what does it mean? Yeah, I think you at this point wish you could manipulate yourself into thinking better thoughts, right? It's this constant sadness. And it seems to me also that it also has got something to do with you being away from your creation, because the pen is a tool to create, right? You create something with it. And it seems to me that you are, at least mentally, a bit, you know, like a parallel line. You are close but not together. And this really looks like something, you know. But when I look at this card, the shower, you know, the shower is a card of cleansing. So maybe despite the fact that you want to achieve better thoughts and everything, sometimes the symptoms get worse before they get better. That's what I'm getting, you know. It's this, sometimes you get more sad until you break through. And it clearly feels like a breakthrough for me today, for you. It's a nightscape, isn't it? Limits. Know that limiting attitudes are often formed as protective reactions to past events. Oh, that's interesting. I think that's could be a part of your solution already, because I think you feel limited because you think you cannot travel or you cannot be adventurous because of your life. But is it really the case, or is it just a limitation that you think you have? You know, is it just something that you think? Could there be something you could do against it, right? To get out of this dark landscape. Even though it's beautiful there. You see the beauty in the card. I love it. It really fits to the scenery here, right? Know that limiting attitudes are often formed as protective reactions to past events. So clearly there's something that you have experienced in the past that makes you today think that you cannot do XYZ. And this seems to be a part of your dark cloud. But if you look at that, the cards, they look much brighter now. So that's lovely. It almost looks like a continuation of the landscape a bit. Manifestation. Soon you may manifest the goal you focus on. You focus spiritual energies upon. Wow. Huh. Now I'm getting scared for you again. It's this, well, but I have bad thoughts, so what am I manifesting here? But I think it's just, you know, you have to look at it from this perspective of it's just a cleansing process that you go through, you know. And this can often lead to thoughts that are unwanted, and they come up and they get washed away. But look at this, it kind of really looks a bit like, you know, a continuation. Not completely in every, but it could be, you know. Just if you look at this, kind of fits a bit. You know, it's this, it's this, you're currently here, and you don't see what's ahead in daytime, right? And therefore you are the sad horse, right? Being sad or looking out and wondering, well, I think you got promised something nice, and you're wondering where it comes. When it comes, because, well, I mean, you also don't want to, you know, when you think about manifestation, it sounds so selfish sometimes when you think about this, right? But, you know, this figure is standing in the middle of a beautiful landscape, and this angel, you know, I think this angel is you, and you don't want to manifest anything to just have it for yourself. Yes, you would like to be the one in charge for this, right? Because it's your time to be the boss, so to say, right? To have the responsibilities, and you're waiting for spirit to give you the responsibility to finally do something with it, but not just for yourself. And you're wondering, you know, because spirit is not going to support someone who is just wanting to use it for their own selfish goals, right? If one and the other fits together, that's something else, right? Because, and you know that, and you want to be that, and you're just sitting in the dark, because I think that's what's making you sad. It's this where is it, right? It's time. I'm waiting for my manifestation, because it will suddenly transform this dark landscape into this beautiful landscape in the daytime, right? But the cards say soon it'll come, so that's good, right? Generosity. You can afford to be generous with the gift of your time and attention. Yeah, you don't, I think that's the issue that you're also having. You don't want to be just generous with your time and attention. You also want to be generous with your finances, maybe. You just want to help people. You want to improve the world somehow, but somehow, you know, I think that's what your issue currently is, just this sitting in a situation where you don't see what you could either offer that could improve the world in some sorts, and or what you know, or you know, you don't see the support at the moment. You just see the ceiling. That's what I'm getting. It's this yeah. It's so sad. Because you don't see what's ahead, right? Next card, dream. Connect to your intuitive dream world of metaphors and symbols. Yeah, you know, this dream is like, I think that's also an issue for you. You don't feel connected to your spirit guides that much anymore. Because you just don't know what to do. And those metaphors and symbols, that's what I'm getting from you. It's this, yeah, sometimes it's not that easy to even see what they are supposed to mean, right? Just don't know. Let's see what else we have. Seed. Having the intention to grow like a seed and bloom is at the heart of creativity. This almost looks like a blanket, doesn't it? Yeah, your intentions were what made you thrive before, but now it's something has changed. And this has really something to do, you know, all those good cards are great, but this, right? I think it's really this limiting attitude that you now have in your head. You know, when you are planning for a trip, and you really know that you will go, and how this can already improve your mood. Do you know that? Do you maybe remember that from your previous trips? It's this looking forward to do things while you are not already doing it, but in the preparation stage of it. And I think you would like to go there, but something must have happened that in the past that destroyed something for you. I'm not sure. It's this, maybe you have decision anxiety. You don't know, you feel stuck, I think. I think you want it all, but there's something in the way in your thinking. Yeah, I'm getting this mentally. You are just going from one side to the other, and it's always the same, you know, it's always the same. It's repeating itself. It's this, it's almost like the infinity symbol in the creation. You just walk the same path over and over again mentally. The same, all the time. All the time the same. And there's no breakout, there's no in between, there's no, always the same. And that's what's making you depressed, because you don't see the way out. You say, well, if I do this and that, this and that, and this, and nothing brings the spark. Nothing brings this star to shine, right? I'm also just getting angry a bit, right? Let's see. I'm a bit slow today. New beginnings. Would this spark you up? Imagine a totally new beginning. You take your stuff, put it away, give it away, get rid of it, get rid of all of it. All of it. Just keep one suitcase. If you have a pet, give it away. If you have a house, give it away. Would this be something? It's totally extreme. No, I don't think, right? It's this. I think you're stumbling at the pet part, right? It's this. But what if you knew that everything works out the best for everyone? What if you knew that if you gave away your pet, that it would have a better home than with you? Would you do it? Just think about it. Just you in a suitcase. Or are you waiting still? Or are you thinking about what people will say about you when you are not the responsible adult that they think you are? Is this holding you back? Or is a past decision holding you back? Because you made a decision and you landed somewhere where you didn't want to be. And now you're scared because you're scared of making a decision. Because it could go anywhere. It could be better, but it could be worse, right? But the way we manifest this is that we expect that it will be better, right? Maybe your fears have manifested before. But maybe you're sitting there and looking back at past decisions and you think, well, that was not all that bad to be at the past place, right? And now you're sitting in the current place and you're looking back at the past place and you're like, well, why did I give this up actually? Well, you must have had your reasons, right? And if you're beating yourself up about it, don't do that. It's happened for a reason, but I think for you it's like you're really waiting for things to improve. But waiting, is it that? That's the thing, right? You're sick of waiting because time is passing by and you're getting older every day and nothing changes except your mood. Right? Ooh, that's a new twist to it. Maybe you've been benched because you do have psychic abilities that are currently coming out, and when they come out, they unlock kinds of things that you need to work through. Right? So they seem to have a play in this game. Oh, but look what's on the bottom. didn't see it. I was just rambling on. Look. That's been something you've been waiting for, right? So it's coming. It's just, it's right there. It's right there. Yeah, and you're waiting for inspiration as well. Oh, yeah, well, just think about this new beginning thing. Is there really something in the way of you starting anew? Or why do you want to start new? I think that's the key to all of this. Inspiration. You know, you need to do the things that inspire you, and the things that really that spark your light, right? And no matter what you think holds you back, there's always a solution. It's just what you think you can or cannot do, right? It's, for example, it's this pet example is a good one. You think you cannot give up your pet, but can you? Not. Is it just something you don't do? Yeah, you don't do that. Pet is your friend. Right? But if you knew that your pet had a better home than with you, would it change the way you think about it? Oh, I'm getting very... It's a bit anger inducing, but be assured that your manifestation is on the way. It's the most important card. Don't give up. And if you are a bit weirded out by negative thoughts, right? Because this card has a very specific wording. Soon you may manifest the goal you focus spiritual energies upon. That's right. That's very specific wording of the manifestations coming in. And if you are weirded out by your darkness, just think about it like I've described it. It's this right before the breakthrough comes, right before everything changes for the better. It's sometimes the darkest. Even if nothing, you know, maybe nothing has particularly changed, but your head space is dark, right? Maybe you've been living in the same situation for years, but something has changed now. Your headspace. It's just a sign that the breakthrough is coming, and it doesn't mean that you manifest bad things, right? It's just something I want to underline here, right? Because your spiritual energies, even if you are crying, you are not crying to manifest shit. You're manifesting, you're crying to manifest getting out of shit, right? So just think about it that way. Yeah. So let's see who this reading is for. Cancer. There we go. I hope this reading helped, and additional info is in the letter box below, and see you next time. Bye bye.